a class. The cameras are there.
Mm-hmm.
The cameras are there. That's
There and up there.
the gigantic cameras up there, and it's another camera over here, on this side. One, two, three. So this is just for the stream in YouTube. This is not a class, but we are recording a full-on class on making a baby doll in polymer clay. The body will be made too. This is, we already did the first chapter on building the core and the armature for the doll. All of that is going to be about, I will calculate 20, 25 hours, because it takes a long time to create one of these dolls in clay.
It's up there.
Our old class is 21 hours. Yep. So I have an old class. If you want to check it out, it's on my web store, angelsbynomi.com. It's just that this one is going to have better quality, of course. Different, like 3 angles. Plus my face, in case. All right, baby, we need to start recording.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, everybody that you're watching live. We are recording a class, and you're going to see a sneak peek. All right, we're back. We're back here, and I was telling the students, I was just do the same thing on the other side of the eye, and you don't want to see it. It's going to be exactly the same thing. You don't want to see it, you can just skip this part, okay? We are also recording live, so if you hear me talking like a fool a little bit to people commenting or whatever, it's because of that. We are filming a little bit live to show and promote the class. All right, here we go, the first pancake for the upper side of the eye. Where's my tool? The first pancake.
Do you need your other bag of tools?
No. I'm good right now. Yeah, we were filming a little bit of my work in progress making a paper clay doll. Is another project I'm simultaneously working. That tutorial or work in progress exclusive is available for my patrons only. There we go. So I'm adding more clay on the eyelids because I felt like it needed more volume, the area of the eyes. Even though the construction is pretty much well done, we were working in tiny bitty small details and adding a little bit of clay here and there to make this doll look more realistic, I will call it. This is polymer clay. It's my own weird blend of old polymer clays, but it's included a little bit of coarse clay too in the mixing. Is Cernate, Fimo-Pupen, Pro Sculpt, and a little bit of coarse clay. All of that is my mix there, my weird mix of polymer clays. The good thing by adding a little bit of coarse clay is, of course, it makes the clay stronger, okay? That is for sure. Let's see, I'm gonna make this a little bit longer so I can take all this. Aye.
That's funny. It is an eye. Exactly an
Aye.
eye, yeah, that's very good.
my eye is in pain and suffering because it doesn't really want to get attached right away.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it's a little. I already tell everybody I don't really like adding clay when working with polymer clay, but sometimes you have to. And you have to, and you have to do it. The studio kitty is back. The horror.
She gone.
She gone? Okay.
She'll be back.
For the second part. Yes, it could take me up to 20, 25 hours making a doll, full body, especially. It could take that long. It could take you longer if you're a student, which you had to work. I will recommend you to work in your own pace. Nobody's pressuring or rushing you, you know, just work in peace in your creation. That would be the best way to approach sculpting. No stress, no frustrations. I already told you, practice, 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 practice. As much as you can. It looks very weird when we just add the clay, no? It's amazing how we change after we do the fixing and blending and of the clays in place. But it definitely, I'm coming to the conclusion that it was needed. It was a feature that it was needed to be added. There. So I'm worrying now about blending and connecting my new clay to the existing clay there in a way that everything looks like one thing again, you know? I was just talking earlier when I was working paper clay how easy it is to add and blend clay when you're working with paper clay. And it's easier. That's one of the things that I like about working with paper clay. It's not that hard as a blending job as polymer clay. Are you checking the live, Flip? Or what the heck are you doing?
Watching the live.
Yeah.
Watching everything.
Okay.
Paying attention to everything.
Yeah, because we got a lot of spams on the morning when we were doing our live there in YouTube.
I doubt you're getting spam now.
Now we have it completely and absolutely restricted to the comments. Had to be followers.
At least a little time.
Mm-hmm. But in general, YouTube will block obscene and kind of rough comments still. I think it's in general. You know, a lot of pervert people around the world. Yeah. Life is full of everything. I know. I got a lint on the. Oh, look at this big lint on my brush. Son of a gun. Like I said, lints might not create that big of a deal. I got it. I got it out. Aha! Well, good thing this little tool here. I got it. Yep. I definitely, showing here too. I definitely like the change. Look at that. It's not even well blended and finished yet. It's still a rough connection, but I definitely like it. Let me get a sip of coffee.
First, let me take a selfie.
Yeah, I like it. I do like it. I think it was needed, that change on the eyes, adding clay for the eyes. I'm happy. Are you happy?
Sure.
We're all happy. Now my job is blending, and concealing the markings of the tools. Best way is always going to be the warmth of your fingers. Yeah. That's nothing's gonna beat the warmth of your hands unless you have cold hands, and then we have problems there. I have met friends that they have cold hands, and it's so hard for the poor things to condition clay. And I believe there is a machine that they sell around, they have on the market. I don't know if the machine still exists. It's like a presser machine, almost like a clay machine, but you use it to blend and knead the clay. Thank God I never had the need of it. Oh, I like this face. I like it now.
I'm trying not to butcher this person's name. It's Madison Carlton. Hi, that's cool.
Madison, hello. Thank you. The temples, no, this way.
Temples.
The temple area is very important.
The temple region.
So I probably pressed it before, but you will see me retouching and pressing it again. Because it's a very, very important shape of the face. Now I'm going to play a little bit with the brows, with the brow area. And this is also the part when you can give some character to your baby if you wish to, because you can even make him mad, like, you know, you frown the eyebrows down here. I don't want to make him mad. I just want to make a relaxed, sleeping face, you know. Or you can also make it sad if you keep pressing on here a little bit. I can probably do that a little bit, but definitely I don't want to make him mad. Very little details now, but these finishing details are the most important regarding anatomy and regarding the facial expressions. We're getting closer to start doing the wrinkles and some skin texture also. Although babies don't have heavy skin texture overall. When I'm talking about skin texture, I'm probably talking about making elderly character. There we go. So a lot of texture on the skin. In a baby, not so much. I think it will be more like the wrinkles and creases for sure. Showing. It's showing?
Yeah, you can see it.
No, on YouTube.
Let me see. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
It's hard to see between all the cameras.
Oh, yeah, because you were there with everything.
Look at 100.
Think about a little round area here. Just a little bit, not too much. That's just enhance the forehead. Just a little bit, just a little bit. You see? So this side is prominent. Anatomically, that is how it should be, okay? There we go. We have the dimple area. After the pancakes that I did on the back here, I haven't add more. And look at the nice shape that it has now. So I did elevate this area before by adding a big chunks on their pancakes. At this point, I could walk away also and give it a little bit of a rest to my eyes if I wish to. The brows, the eyebrows. Let me see. It feels like something else had to be fine-tuned here, especially in the brow area. Tiny bitsy here. You see, I'm doing both sides because pretty much if I'm doing one thing here, I have to do a mirror copy on the other side. So for me, it's easier here too. Look, this is what we did before a little bit between the eye area and the cheek, remember? Now I am enhancing it again. Both sides, if possible, both sides, because you can look at a straight like that and you can tell. Little bit indentation, little bit indentation there. Okay, keep on. I want to fix all of that with the overall head face shape before I do the wrinkling details and something more deeper like that, okay? I want to have it done with everything else. I decided to do not tongue. We could always try to open the mouth a little bit too, just to make it a little bit more interesting. And many times when they have the doll, the people like to play, you know, with pacifiers and such. Although for this little doll, the pacifier we had to be made to fit, because it's smaller, it's a tiny little doll, I will say. We were talking about 13 inches, I believe. So you will not realistically find pacifiers that will fit. You will have to use baby doll pacifiers for sure. Or make your own. Look at the shape on there. And look at the shape on here. A little bit here and a little bit there. It does make a difference. Your goal is to make it look natural, okay? Look at the amount of laser here, and look at it like a void or an empty space on here. I see it. Okay. Even though we push in on the sides of the lips, still, always when you do that, you're always going to overdo it. So that's why later on you have to do some kind of a fix. No wonder why it looks kind of weird on here. And I have added clay there already, but it's still okay here. Where's my tool? Still, I needed more clay on there. I just had to check angles, different side views. Check, and double check that everything is proportional. There. If we're having comments on YouTube, I can't really see it, okay?
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, Flip is the one who is taking care of that.
Just one person made a comment.
Okay,
it
cool.
only shows one person active right now.
Okay.
And that's me.
Funny, we did a live stream at night, like 11, I think, the 10. And we actually got a lot of people watching it that late. That was kind of weird. But I guess many people in the best of the universe are night owls. Now what tiny bits here too. It's like nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, get in. There, tiny bitsy. Yeah, always make sure about everything else before you start doing the finishing. And I bet if I walk away right now and I come back, I probably will find more little things to fix. It's amazing how much this face has changed through the whole process. We're like 3-4 hours in, no?
We are 40 minutes in.
No. From the whole
Oh.
thing, though. From the whole thing together.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I would say at least 4 hours, if not more. It is quite time consuming. Sorry, I had to skip to different angles to be able to grab hold those little parts that I need to connect. Right. I'm bumping on the outside there. Right. All right. I'm going to keep scanning and scanning it to see there is more stuff on there. Let's see if we can do a bigger indentation here, kind of like soda, or showing you how to do the open lips a little bit. I'm not gonna do a full-blown open, but remember that even if we do this little slight line on here, this is going to replicate on the mold. And then I dig deeper and deeper. I'm trying not to bump the other sides, but it's inevitable. And more, and more, and I can kind of push my tool up and down, and then it's going to start opening the mouth. If you want to fully make the mouth open, look at a model, please. Look at a model, a real baby, and you can try to replicate it. But it goes like that. Don't just go and boom, cut it open or something like that. It's slowly. You want to be opening this slowly, fixing the surface. Okay, don't just go ahead and cut it or open it or whatever. It forms slowly. And this is good enough. Oh, this is good enough opening to when you're making a polymer clay. what am I talking? When you make it, you're trying to make it in silicone, okay? This is good enough for you to do the cast and do the modification on the silicone to open the mouth even deeper. Of course, that is a different process that is taught on the mold making class. But this right here, that'll be good enough. Good enough of opening there. So that's it, no? There's more people watching at night than during the day. It's true, people work, people have things to do during the day.
Go ahead and end the live stream.
Now because I did that, yeah, it's fine. I guess we're gonna say goodbye to the people on watching on the live stream, and we're gonna keep recording the class. Thank you very much for watching. This is gonna stay here. This class is gonna be still available soon, but we have an older class available right now that you can purchase it from my
It says 5 people are watching.
web store.
Weird.
Oh, you're seeing something different?
Yeah, it's weird. It's not showing me also. Anyway, doesn't matter. Well, there's 6 people now.
Yeah, thank you for watching. The ones who were live.
I'm not seeing any comments, so
Might try to do this at night or maybe later on, but the class is a paid class. This is not a class, okay? Thank you very much.
Show it there.
This is how it's looking right now. Just the head. The full body we will make on the class, okay? See you later.